I almost got ahead of myself here. This has an engine brake on it. The old unit and this whole system here does not have an engine brake. There's no arm for it, there's no lever for it. So I need to do something. The engine brake is down here, and it's this guy right here. What it also does is it controls stopping the engine. So there's two things I got to do here. I need to modify the engine brake so it's not on, and then I got to figure out how to shut the engine off because this has the kill switch on it. So what I need to do is I need to take this piece off. There's another piece underneath here. I need to take it off, and then that'll expose the whole engine brake and the kill switch and everything. And we'll take a look at it and we'll see what we can do, and we'll figure it out on how to make it work for this system. Okay, there are three, I think, nuts on the top of this, and then those nuts correspond with studs underneath, and that's what holds this top piece on. Now, since I've already fueled it up, I'm hoping that I don't have to take the fuel tank off. So we got the nut, 2, and 3. There we go. We got this here off. Up, there it goes. That nut just popped out, and I just slid it underneath. And there's the handle. It's kind of getting in the way, and I got to feed that through. Let me move over to the other side. For filming, I probably should have been over here anyway. So up. Are you kidding me? Well, I tell you what. Let me grab the nuts. And I dropped something. I don't know what I dropped, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so there's the top piece. There's the second piece. And I got to figure out what fell down there. It was a nut. So there are the 3 nuts that I took off. And my cat's just getting ready to jump up here and give me a hand. And here's the under. This is plastic. I thought this would be metal, but it's not. It's plastic. And the spark plug, well, it's kind of clipped in down here, the spark plug cable. Okay, so there's those pieces there. Okay, let me, I'll zoom in here and I'll show you what we've got going on right here. Okay, as you can see here, this here is the engine brake material, and when you push on the lever to release the engine brake, or you release the hand grip thing, this here comes forward and engages on this flywheel up here. That spring is extremely strong. So what I want to do, step 1, it'd be nice if I can get that spring off. If I can get that spring off, that would be great. And step 2 is I want to get rid of this piece of friction material in here because I don't need the engine brake. Now, right here, this wire right here, this is your kill switch, and it's underneath there somewhere, and I really can't see how it engages. It's probably just a little finger sticking up, and when this slides forward, it engages it and kills the electricity, which shuts the engine down. So first thing I want to do, I want to see if I can get this guy out without having to take all this stuff here off. Let me see what I could do with that. Let me see if I can get the spring off, then I think we'll go from there. Okay, 2 8mm nuts, and you know, I'm not sure if this will get it off. I just don't know. But I would really like to get that spring off of there because it's a beast. Get this guy. Alright, there's one. Well, they used lock nuts on this, and there's not enough threads to actually engage the locking material. And I do not know how I'm going to get that off. Let's just see how far this will get us. So that pulls it out and it loosens it, but there's still just not enough room. Unless I can collapse it further. I really need to get that spring off. Worst case is I just cut it off. Could always buy another one. Okay, that's all the way. And okay, so we're not getting this material here out without pulling the flywheel. I don't want to do that. I'm sure it's not that big a deal. Let me think about it. I'll close it up. See if I can just twist it around and pop it off. Oh, there you go. Sometimes the simplest solution is the simplest solution. Okay, so I've got the spring off. Now this guy just flops. And there it is right there. You can see right there. Let me get you in here. Okay. So right there is your kill switch. So when this comes forward, this piece of metal here grounds out against this and it kills the ignition. My thoughts, see how it's not in contact? I'll put the nuts back on there, tighten that up. I'm thinking about putting just a little spring, a light spring right here. Then when I want to kill the engine, I just push it forward, kill it, and then the spring will pull it back. Okay? I think that's what I'm going to do. So once I get all the parts in place, I'll bring you back and I'll show you what I did. Then we'll try to start the unit and we'll go from there. Okay, here's what I did. There used to be a really big heavy spring right up in here. It went across there and it kept this here pulled forward. Okay, so that would kill the engine there and apply the brake there. I do not need the brake, okay? What I do need is a kill switch. So instead of cutting the wires and running them up to a switch, I just put a spring here. This is new, I added this. So when you want to shut it off, you just push this forward. Just reach down here, push this forward, kills the engine. Okay? Let me put all this back together. We'll put it on the ground and we will see if it runs and if it stops. Okay, let's see if it'll start now. My little springy thing is back, so that means that it's not turned off. Just give it a pull, let's see what happens. And there you go, it works. This is our Harbor Freight Predator engine swapped DR mow behind, walk behind string trimmer. It's not perfect, but we made progress. Thanks for watching.